All right, this is Boxing with the Truth, and I am the Truth, and it's April 26, 2015, and today we have Hector Camacho Jr., and he's going to break down the Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao fight for us. How you doing today, Hector?
I'm doing great, brother. Honored to be here.
All right, so everybody knows the big fight is coming up this next week, May 2nd. 2015. It took about a little over 5 years to make, and it's finally going to be here. Tickets are finally on sale. Everybody's either going to show up at the fight that can afford it, or they're going to buy it on pay-per-view if they can afford it. So first off, are you going to be at the fight, or are you going to watch it on pay-per-view?
Well, I'll watch it on pay-per-view. Actually, I'll be hosting the Mayweather Pacquiao fight in Miami, Florida this weekend. So I'll be watching in Miami.
You said you're going to be hosting it. Are you having a party?
A casino doing a party, and they might have a fight at one of them. I'll be out there meeting with the fans and doing our boxing expertise on the night.
Okay, so let's get down to the breakdown. Let's we'll go with Mayweather first. Floyd Mayweather, he's still undefeated. You know, he's had a lot of fights and a lot of tough competition, but over the last couple of years, people have been saying that he's slowing down a little bit, that he doesn't look like the same fighter. What's your opinion of that?
You know, it's true that age catch up to you, but then again, the competition for the fighting is A-level competition. I mean, he showed his wit and he showed his greatness when he fought Guerrero. He fought Madonna, and it was kind of got like Madonna awkward. And Guerrero was trying to entertain the first time around. He was in the park and trying to entertain the fans, but he got to do that awkward at Madonna, so that's some wide angles. That's frustrating. And it's not your regular opponent. Like, Floyd used to people go easy 1-2s in the hook, the conventional fighters. And from there, we have a steady defense as fighters. You know, how to block and how to pad and how to pull to a shot. When you fight awkward, fight like Madonna, punch at all angles. If you remember back to Manny Augustus, he was one of the first fighters to get Floyd a hard time. He was also that kind of way, throwing punches from all different angles. And it's frustrating. It's hard to pace at the first shot. You don't see them coming. So, is age catching up? It could be. It could be.
So,
everybody's A-level competition.
So what is his strengths going into this fight against Manny Pacquiao?
Well, I say the strength is he's been here before. Floyd course at the speed, but she's been matched up by speed with Manny. I'll say the right hand. The straight right might be an issue in the fight.
Okay, and what do you think Mayweather's weaknesses are going into this fight?
I wouldn't say weakness, but where my doubts at is the speed of Manny. It's the consistency of punching up, Roger punching Manny's throat. Manny stay busy. And when Floyd goes to a guy like, then again, he's a southpaw.
Okay, so you
have a weakness against southpaws, but he beat heavy southpaw for the front of him. So Manny presents a different challenge. Manny goes from all range of shots, all range of angles. He keeps coming in. He's aggressive. His speed, the larger punches. It's interesting. You know, Floyd can roll and pick his shots with this type of fighter. It's interesting to see what's going to happen. Floyd's going to have to maybe touch Manny early. Not to sit down with Manny first. Get attention. Okay. And again, if that don't work, then Floyd's going to have a hard night. A long night. Okay,
so let's switch over to Manny Pacquiao. What are Manny Pacquiao's strengths going into this fight?
Condition. Keeps coming. The aggressiveness. He throws in barrage of punches. Doesn't stop. To me, that's his shortcoming to this fight. There's a lot of shots, the speed, different angles.
Do you think that him being knocked out by Marquez, is that going to hurt him in this fight? Is Floyd going to try to take advantage of that?
May or may not. I have my questions about that. I'm not sure if Manny's the stronger fighter. Floyd might be the stronger fighter coming in fighting at 154, coming in fighting, for example, so long. He might be the stronger fighter. That about when Manny got knocked out by Marquez, that was the perfect shot. And when you face the man 4 times, you know what to expect. It's hard to base a fight off of that. But they've been inside the ring with each other for over 40 rounds. And you've been inside the ring with somebody that long and let you spar partner. If you spar somebody every day, it's too dangerous. Spar partner is the best out of you. You may be a better fighter. That's just part of this thing that happens in the square circle.
Okay, and what's Manny's weaknesses coming into this fight?
The same strength is aggressiveness. Floyd might time him. He might set traps. Off Pacquiao's aggressiveness. Being that he didn't touch in the whisker, he didn't touch in the chin, he been knocked out. He might be trying to get knocked out again. It depends, what kind of fight we're looking at.
Do you think what do you think Manny Pacquiao is going to have to do convincingly to win this fight?
Throw, and non-stop throwing. Put the pressure and throw, and capitalize at the throwing game angle. Like I said, Floyd cannot shoulder roll as much with a southpaw because the straight left is going to land like the there. If Manny watched tapes of the first 6 rounds of that judo, Manny did more Pacquiao, more or less of what should he do to take advantage.
Do you believe that Manny Pacquiao can win a decision in Las Vegas against Mayweather?
That's interesting. I gotta see to believe it. If he wins convincingly, yes. But the way I can see Manny winning almost every round convincingly. I'm working for him. Landing shots. Like we said, you base on Floyd's last 2 fights with Madonna, you gotta say, hell yeah. Manny got a great opportunity, a great shot at beating Floyd. If Floyd wasn't the stellar performer the last 2 fights, he didn't touch. He began touching more than before. Victor Ortiz touched him. Floyd been hit before. He's been hit by DeMarcus Coley, chop. He's been hit by Zad. In the chest, they dropped him. Floyd been hit against Madonna. He's here after the 4th round, the 2nd fight, he's wobbling. So, it's a toss-up, but I don't know if Floyd's age will show come May 2nd.
Okay, do you believe if Manny Pacquiao wins this fight, do you think this will turn into a trilogy?
You know what? It's for economic sake. If they don't write it, they want to, why not? There's a bunch of money there. If I was Manny after that big victory, I'd walk away.
Okay, who do you believe, after your breakdown, will win this fight?
I'm still up in the air in that fight. It's toss-up. On paper, Floyd should win. Smarter fighter, the more skillful fighter. Just Manny's awkwardness, Manny's barrage of punches, Manny's speed, whatever power he has left, I think if Manny can hang around and be aggressive early, he will clear off. If Manny gives Floyd time and space, and gives time to Floyd to think, Floyd's going to end up pulling away the late rounds.
Do you believe...
I'd have a prediction we're going to win this, like a toss-up for you.
Do you believe that this fight will live up to the hype? Will this be a war?
I believe I have no choice. We're getting paid millions and millions of dollars and have to be the best out there. And both men do want to win. It's just a fight that on both sides that the fans are claiming for, the fans want to see. So it's finally here. So I believe both men will leave on the line to get the win. So whether that be Floyd boxing, the movie, or Floyd coming forward, putting the pressure on. And it's interesting fight. It's an interesting fight because, Floyd, after he got hit with Mosby, he went to Mosby. He walked him down. And we might end up seeing that as well. If Manny gets his shots in, And they really hurt Floyd, and Floyd walking Manny down, being the stronger fighter. And that straight right hand they got Floyd, got a perfect time and great accuracy, and might cause the problem.
Okay, do you have anything else to say before we end the breakdown here? Do you want to comment on either fighter before we end this?
I want to give credit to Floyd for taking his fight, doing the fast what he wants, what they want, leading the boxing, no question. If he wins, he's one of the best all time. I want to give thanks to Pacquiao making this big fight happen. This is giving boxing a forefront again in sport, where two big athletes face each other, putting the best with the best. They're going to help boxing out for us. I'll say for us, I mean all fighters, retired fighters coming up, you know, these matchups is what boxing needs. It should open the door for other young athletes, other young fighters coming up. So I give 2 thumbs up to both fighters that put everything in the line and putting their risk in taking this fight.
All right.
Anybody else enjoying May 2nd, ready to come. If I was to bet, if I was a betting man, I would bet against a casino. I would bet Manny Pacquiao. Only in a bet.
What?
And that's against odds. If I was to bet, I was a betting man, I was a bet on odds. I would bet in two directions. A draw and Manny Pacquiao. If I was a betting man against the casino. It's odds. Those are my two bets.
All right. And the truth
I don't know.
has spoken.